Hey, Mark Nelson, coming to you from the inside of our new RV. This is so exciting because, one, I just got wireless. Man, if you haven't got internet, you don't have internet. But I want to talk to you today about how do you stand out on social media, because social media is a really busy place, don't you agree? It's just there's people all over right now doing things and promising things. And so how do you stand out? Well, one, you can buy an RV and do a Facebook Live inside the RV. This is actually going to be Nancy. This is Nancy and my dream. We are going to move out here, and we're very excited about that because it's on the lake, man. And we've just always wanted to be back on the lake. But how do you stand out? You know, and that's really something serious to take out. One, you should be doing videos, Facebook Lives, and uploading them to YouTube. But how do you stand out on those? One, and it starts with a V. I know you know that. I know you've heard of this thing, but you gotta give value constantly. See, there's so many people out there talking about their company. I see, and people that are in my company right now, I see it. And for a while it might work, but what people are really looking for, they're looking for, rather than the what is your company about or what is your product about, how, can it help them? What can it do to solve their problems? You got to give them value, so you got to be teaching people. And that's a big switch. That was hard for me because I could tell people what I do, but how could I talk to them so they knew it was in their best interest? That's what this is all about. So if you're in a health and wellness and you're talking about losing weight, instead of telling them how good your shake is, talking about what they could be doing to lose 10 pounds. Right? Maybe some tips on how they can lose 10 pounds in 30 days. And as they start being appreciative of what they go, and then you could tell them, well, this shake helped me lose weight. But you always got to be giving value. Everything you do, I mean, I don't want to say everything because a lot of it's lifestyle, you know, including this when I talk about I'm in my RV, but you got to give value on everything you do. The second thing, and this happens in, you know, when you're talking about business, when you're talking about lifestyle, when you're talking about anything, when you have to be telling stories. You have to have people doing dialogue. You know, I just heard today a thing from Erin Birch, and she was talking about closing. And she talks about, see, it's getting to people's mind because it doesn't matter what you do. It all matters about them. So if you're telling, that doesn't work. You have to have dialogue with them. It's no different than teaching a math class, right? I can sit up and do math problems all day long. But it doesn't matter to the kids unless I include them in the discussion. Unless I ask them what they think, or maybe bringing them out and have them telling my stories, or having just something that brings them out in the dialogue. That's what this is all about. So we're talking about building a business, right? Always have value. It's no different than being in a classroom, right? It's no different. Hey, Brandy, it is. It's show, don't tell, right? It's facts sell. No, facts tell, stories sell. That's what that thing is. But always be given value. And then create a dialogue with the people. Include them. Talk to them. Hey, Tammy Lynn, how are you doing? Good to see you here. The third thing is, my goodness, how do you stand out? You got to be there. You got to be consistent, right? You got to be, so people see you all the time. That's what that is. And not all the time, because some people do Facebook Lives. If you talk to Ray Higdon, he says do Facebook Lives every day. And what he does, he compares it to being your ESPN channel, sports channel. Hey, Tammy, thank you. So if you're there, if you're on social media, when people see you there daily, it's your sports channel. So he says to do a Facebook Live every day. Now, not everybody always adheres to that. Some people say, hey, Eric Green, good to see you here. Ingrid! Good for you. Happy Monday. So when people start seeing you, they start expecting to be there. So that biggest challenge is be there for people. See, it's no different. And I can compare it to, at one time, I don't know if any of you know this, I owned a hardware store a long time ago. Long time ago. Loved it. And most customers came in, what they needed things, but as they started coming to our store, they came to talk to me. And I was there all the time, right? Small store, our money, we were there all the time. So this is no different. So to stand out on social media, and hey, if you're getting any value on this, I'd love it if you share it. I'll give you a shout out. Give me a like, throw me some hearts. But if you want to stand out on social media, the number one thing is you give value. Teach. Right? Share with people, and then create a dialogue with people. Don't be talking to them. Right? Don't be telling them. And again, I'm going back to my teaching role. I can be a math teacher all day long. But when I start involving the students, that's when I become a different person. And then the third one is just be there. Be consistent. Hey, if you're just coming on here, this is my new RV. Isn't this cool? Nancy and I this has been one of our dreams. We are moving out here really quick. That is so neat. But I got something for you. Really cool. I got a free PDF called 6 Daily Steps. Because when I first got started, I had no clue what to do. But if you can get this, it's called 6 Daily Activities. You can go to marknelsononline.com/6 Daily Steps. It is my new office. Either this or the pontoon. I will drop the link in the description below, but otherwise it's marknelsononline.com/6 Daily Steps. Ingrid, you are awesome. Y'all take care. I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye.